Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and welcome to Portland International Raceway for Race 2 of the PWRL Sony IndyCar Series. I hope you like the new logo. Logo. If you do like the logo, thank Dion Scott for that. He made the logo. Here we are in Portland, in Oregon, I believe. And we've had a lot of surprises this week, most notably your front row of Inman J and Todd Nathan on the outside pole, and Inman J getting the pole, but another surprise in the back. Three drivers had to bring out backup cars. Jason Marshall, Zach Buchanan, who was probably going to start inside the top 5, and T.O. Bain. And you know what's extremely shocking about Bain? He ended up having the fastest time of the session, but since he threw it away by wrecking Jason Marshall and screwing up his own primary car, instead of seeing Bain in first, we're seeing him in 36th. Anyway, another shocker is that all KV Racing Technology cars are inside the top 10 on the pole, and one of them is on the pole in. Of course, Inman J. Starting on his outside is another shock in a Dale Coyne car, Todd Nathan. Row number 2, New York GP winner Brandon Bain and Kevin Ulrich. Row number 3 is Rob Thomas and Joseph Clark. Row number 4, we've got Taylor Acosta and Ben Ward. Then the final row, Zachary Robinson and Chris Rickenbaugh. Hold on a second. Here we go. Gonna go racing in Portland here.
Like I told you before in the meeting, we don't need anything over the top. Race car, we got a good driving, we got a good picture. All we got is everybody carrying the weight. Once you're back all day, if you're sitting on that wall there, I'd like to clean this thing up. Keep up well done. Rock and roll, brother.
Alright, here we go. And the Grand Prix of Portland is underway. We are racing at Portland International Raceway. Great start by Inman J. Also a good start by Brandon Bain. But here comes the first chicane. Here comes the chicane. Brandon is going to move in a second. A pretty good start. Can Inman J hold up and maybe get his first win of the season? If he doesn't, maybe Brandon Bain will get 2 in a row. We can only wait and find out. Oh, caution's already out. Oh, massive crash! Caution is out on the first lap, and it's a big crash. Wow. First turn shenanigans. Inman J has the lead. Brandon Bain is second. Third, Todd Nathan. Fourth is Rob Thomas. Fifth, Taylor Acosta. Wait, Acosta's fighting Thomas for that 4th spot. Looks like they're going to be side by side. Taylor Acosta is going to make a last-second pass to take 4th away from Rob Thomas. 7th to 4th on that first lap for Taylor Acosta. She's looking pretty good today. Well, let's go and see what happened to bring out that caution. Here's what happened to bring out the first caution of the day on the first lap. You can see here Maxwell Vady is going 3 wide with Chase Normile and Aaron Williams. Williams touches Maxwell Vady. Williams is gonna push Vady down again into Chase Normile. They're gonna go off. Oh! Head on in a wall at 100 miles an hour. There's Richard Johnson and T.O. Bain. Oh! Oh, boy. Hold on a sec. Let's just stop it right there. Look at that. I could have a lot of concern for all 4 of those drivers. The only driver I know is okay for certain is T.O. Bain, since he drove away from the wreck. but the others, I have to be really concerned. Vady went head-on into the wall at 100 miles an hour. Normile got some hard hits. Richard Johnson hit it with the side of his car. We're gonna see. Let's just see how. We're gonna see just how fast Vady hit this wall at. 103 miles per hour. Oh. Oh man. We could go under red flag for this massive crash in turn 1. Let's see Richard Johnson's hits impact speed. Well, not near as high, 89 miles an hour, but still a hard impact. Let's go, well, for a real thrill ride, let's go on board with Richard Johnson. Oh! And the camera's not out! Well, we'll see you back for the restart after that massive crash in turn 1. We are going to go back to green flag racing on lap number 4. Drivers out of the race are Hunter Xanders. He had problems under the caution, engine issues under the caution. Chase Normile, Maxwell Vady, Richard Johnson, and T.O. Bain. Well, T.O. Bain, that's what crashing and qualifying can do to you. Well, green flag's back out. Inman J's got a hold off. Challenges from Brandon Bain. They touched! And they are making more contact! Oh, I think we got some more problems back there. Is the yellow flag out? No yellow. Oh, Inman J is gonna get a challenge from Brandon Bain. Oh, this is just awesome racing here in Portland. Bain runs off the road. Now he's got pressure. He's facing pressure from Todd Naton and Rob Thomas. Taylor Acosta goes off. She's going to have to worry about Joseph Clark as the caution is out again. For Jack Naton, Aaron Williams, and Max Skinner, they are on pit road. Looks like Zachary Robinson was also involved, along with Zach Buchanan, Mason Wood, Mackenzie Hopkins, and maybe Hannah Smith. Well, this looks like another big wreck, as the leader is still going to be Inman J. Well, let's take a look to see what happened. Well, the wreck happened in turn 1, the chicane, the festival chicane. Looks like Ben Ward goes straight to Zachary Robinson, who has nowhere to go but into the 9 of Joseph Clark. Rhett Yates also goes around. There's another wreck back there. We're gonna watch what happens here. Robinson's gonna be very respectful, go off the track here. And they're gonna wreck up ahead. That's Aaron Williams. Ooh, hardened into the tire wall. I think Robinson's gonna go. Yes! Got slammed into the back by Mackenzie Hopkins or Hannah Smith, and I don't know who that was exactly. Yeah, he did get finished off by Hannah Smith and Austin Talley. He goes off into the tire wall, but the big wreck involved Aaron Williams here. He's going to make contact of Tyler Fail Manson and Mason Wood, and Aaron Williams is going to get sent off hard in the tire wall. And, oh no! Another big crash. Max Skinner went off the road, but then he went back on at the wrong time and makes contact with Jack Naton. Head on into the wall. Well, we'll see you back for the restart. We are going to go back to green flag racing on lap number 7 of 15. Drivers out of the race are Max Mickacook, Zachary Robinson, Max Skinner, Aaron Williams, Jack Naton, and, well, that's it. Here is your running order. Inman J is first. Brandon Bain is second. Todd Nathan is third. Rob Thomas is fourth. Fifth, Kevin Ulrich. Sixth, Taylor Acosta. Seventh, Joseph Clark. Eighth, Rhett Yates. Ninth, Chris Rickenbaugh. And 10th is Ryan Acosta after starting about mid-pack or so. Pretty good drive by Ryan Acosta. Come to see how this turns out. Here we go. Another good start by Brandon Bain. They are just packed up back there. And Bain's gonna try and get by Inman J here. He's gonna try and make the move into. Oh, there's another wreck. And Inman J and Brandon Bain are side by side. Here we go. Jay's gonna go off, and Brandon Bain gets the lead. What a move! Could this be 2 wins in a row for Brandon Bain? He has took the lead of an awesome move. And there's been a wreck. Ryan Acosta, Ben Ward. No caution though. Could we finish a green flag lap? The green lights are still on as Brandon Bain pulls out to a big lead. But will they have to make pit stops? That's the question. And Bain just at the fastest lap of the race. He looks pretty much unstoppable right at the moment. He looks pretty much unstoppable. Oh, Barney Ward's coming into the pit lane. What could this be? Oh, Ryan Acosta's off again. Let's just see what happened here real quick. He just ran off all lines that way. No, he bumped into Ben Ward. Well, let's go back to the front of the field where Brandon Bain is just pulling away. A win looks obvious for the 12 team here. Just dominating performance ever since he took the lead on the restart. No changes inside the top 10 that lap. Let's go in the back. Let's go further back where we can see some better battles here. Rob Thomas is going to run off the road here. Leave some room open for Kevin Ulrich. I considered him a dark horse to win this race along with Rob Thomas. And, well, these two aren't disappointing in considering they're running up front, but winning the race, not really doing that. Winning the race, though, they're not doing that, are they? Well, let's look back here. Rhett Yates. I don't really see any battles going on out on the track right now. There's a... It's not until we go to the mid-pack where we see a battle between Daniel Hummel and Tyler Manson. It looks like Manson is going to win the battle. Yeah, very easily, too. Manson very easily wins the battle for position there. Don't know what that position's for. We're going to see here. That was a battle for position number 20. Another battle up here on the track. Hannah Smith versus Zach Buchanan. Good drive by Zach Buchanan. And he will get around, and he has gotten around Hannah Smith. Gonna try and catch up to Garrett Norden here, who is dropping back, currently down the 16th. Buchanan up to 17th at the moment. Keep in mind, he started 37th. So he's gained 20 positions. Let's go back up to the front, where Brandon Bain is just pulling away, but He's actually encountering lap traffic, the 20 of Barney Ward. 5 laps to go. Will this be 2 wins in a row for Brandon Bain? And Barney Ward throws it way off the road. He has just not been very fast this season. Oh boy, I definitely consider him to be the obvious favorite to win this race. I'll definitely consider him to be the favorite to win this championship, seeing that he's in position to go 2 consecutive wins. Needs to find a way around the 20 here. If Barney Ward's a big nuisance, then Inman J could catch up and make a move. But he's not being that much of a nuisance, as Bain will try and get around the 20. Probably gonna do so. Yeah, very easy. A very easy pass for Brandon Bain. Gonna dispose of Barney Ward to be other people's problems. Probably not gonna experience any other lap cars. Well, it's not really the most exciting of races right now, but it has been a pretty solid race. Of course, 2 major wrecks. Only 28 cars left on the lead lap. Only 28 cars left on the track. 27 on the lead lap. That one lapped car is Barney Ward, who just got lapped this time. Bain disposed of him to be Inman J's problem. He's actually not that much slower on the straightaways, but his last lap was a full second slower than Jay's, and Nathan's, and Thomas's, and Ulrich's. Yeah, his total lap time is way off the pace, but his straightaway speed is not that bad. Free to go for Brandon Bain. Will he have to make a pit stop, though? That's the big question. In only a few laps, Brandon has pulled out a 2.5 second lead, and that's probably gotten a lot bigger. Oh, Barney Ward's being problematic for Inman J. He gained a full second! He pulled away by a full second that time by. Inman J disposes of Barney Ward to be Todd Nathan's issue now. Nathan's gonna quickly jump to the inside. He doesn't want this car to... He doesn't want that 20 car to be a hazard for him. But Barney Ward's fighting back. Is he gonna run Nathan off the road? That's not a very good line, that corner. I don't think Jay's gonna be too happy. I don't think Nathan's gonna be too happy, but they're actually racing very cleanly. They have not gotten off the road. Let's go back up to the front. Where we've got Brandon Bain. Ever since that restart, he has taken the lead and not looked back. He is on his way to a dominating victory in the Grand Prix of Portland. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go for Brandon Bain to take 2 consecutive wins for Penske Racing. He almost won a UPS Truck Series race earlier today at Phoenix. And now here he is looking at 2 consecutive wins in the Sony IndyCar Series. He just needs to not make any mistakes, and this race is all but his. Wow. It's been very good for this series has been very good for Brandon Bain. And coming out the final corner, 2 wins in a row for Brandon Bain. Inman J will be second, Todd Nathan third, Rob Thomas fourth, fifth gonna be Taylor Costa, sixth Kevin Ulrich, seventh Joseph Clark, eighth Dion Scott, ninth Brett Yates, and 10th will be Chris Rickenbaugh. Unbelievable. It looks like the favorite for the championship is obvious. Brandon Bain will take 2 wins in a row for Penske Racing. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this race. Here comes the results and standings. You have been watching a production of the Pro World Racing League, where real racing happens. See you next time.